guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool subject for ourselves today, right here in Fernandina Beach, Florida, baby. I had to take a few minutes, and when I was out at working at one of my customers, I had to stop by and take a look at the beach, baby, because life's a beach. Our subject for today is selling and being able to have a conversation over the telephone. I'm gonna tell you what, when you're trying to sell over the telephone, it can be kind of difficult. It can be frustrating, and sometimes you go, man, I can't do this. Or maybe you think to yourself, this is overwhelming, because see, it's a numbers game. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get an opportunity to talk with someone. But these days, unfortunately, we got so many of these robocalls, and they really suck. So if you're a robocall person, you suck. Just thought I'd mention that, because as a salesperson, we're trying to reach out to real legitimate customers like myself. I call people on a daily basis to have conversations with them about adding additional services to what they already have. I like to call customers and just tell them, hey, I'm out here, and talk to them about particular businesses. You know, I sell real estate too, and a lot of the time we need to pick up that heavy phone, get out there and call people, and sometimes it can be overwhelming because see, people have been getting all bombarded with all these phone calls and they hang up on you and they make you call them, and when you call them, you don't want to talk to these people. You just think possibly it might be something important. And as a real estate person, I'm always having to answer the phone regardless, because you never know, it could be a customer. And on my phone it says scam likely a lot of times, but I've seen it when it said that sometimes it's legitimate people trying to call about business. So I cannot not neglect it. So if you're a customer service person or if you're a salesperson, you got to get over that fear of talking to people over the phone. See, once you get in the groove and you go ahead and get your feet wet, you know, you're going to get some people who will hang up on you. You'll get some people who will be rude to you. People are in a hurry, and if you're calling during the daytime, they're probably working, especially if you're talking about anything that's got to do with money and you're wanting to make some money, honey. So remember, it's not personal. It's not personal. These people may not treat you with the respect that you deserve. They may be upset. They may be frustrated. They may have a boss, like, you know, some bosses that are saying you can't talk on the phone for personal phone calls. So you got to remember that. Never take it personal. But if you're a salesperson, the key to success is you've got to pick up that heavy phone sometimes. If you don't have the capability to go see the customers at their home, you've got to use the tools that are available to you. That could be emailing, and that could also be, you know, talking to people over the cell phone. And a lot of times people are doing FaceTimes now because they want to have a conversation, or they're using Zoom. So remember, guys, if you're a salesperson, we've got to get over the fear of talking to people over the cell phone, talking to them over the phone. And see, I'm going to say it like this, guys. It can be tough, it can be rough, and it can be a numbers game. Remember that. The more people you give an opportunity to call, the more opportunities you'll have to go ahead and share your information. And remember, if you can't get in touch with them over the phone, you may want to go ahead and send them text. You may want to go ahead and send them emails. You may want to just go ahead and knock on their door, because if they're good customers and you know they are leads, you have to use all resources that are available for you. I'm just saying, I pick up that heavy phone sometimes and it gets kind of heavy for a little while. It gets a little frustrated. But once I keep doing it over and over and over again, it gets a little bit easier. I didn't say it wasn't scary. I'm just saying it gets a little bit easier. And you know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I'm your sales guy. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe and share my videos, because I'm going to tell you what, guys, I'm a real salesman. I'm out in the trenches every single day. And see, when I get a chance to go to the beach, baby, I don't care if I'm all dressed or not. I'm going to go dip my toe in the water. I'm going to go and relax and enjoy the beautiful day. But remember, guys, when you're a salesperson, you got to deal with all kinds of things that just can be overwhelming. These objections that people give you sometimes can be devastating. But what we do is we keep trying, we keep training, we keep doing more. We get good scripts so that way we can have a good conversation and not waste the customer's time. Because see, customers' time is so valuable today. I mean, you've only got like 10 to 15 seconds over the telephone to be able to interrupt their day. And if they're busy, they may be a little rude, but remember, if somebody was calling you in the middle of the day, how would you feel if they were bothering you? Well, I'm just saying. So remember, guys, when you're out there selling, the key to success is to keep trying, keep trying. And the more you do it, it becomes like a water on the duck's back. It just rolls off. But remember, guys, every day is a new day, so you have to start all over again. You got to start all over talking to people. And again, it can be kind of frustrating. It can get a little rough because some days you'll be selling, knocking out the park. And there'll be other days, well, you ain't gonna make no money, honey. But remember, guys, we work on this thing called commission. So if you work on commission, you gotta get your feet wet. You gotta make the phone calls. You gotta deal with the objections. You gotta deal with the people who don't want to be bothered. But remember, there are some customers who are legitimate customers who need to find out about what you've got to sell. And if you sell a legitimate product, those particular people will be more than glad to have that conversation with them, because it's not about you, it's about the customers. Customers don't want to be sold. They want somebody to just walk them through a process and let them make an informed decision, because they want to buy stuff. But you got to do it in the right way, and how you treat customers makes all the difference in the world. You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. So do me a favor, guys, give me a thumbs up. And I'll remember, selling is awesome, guys, but sometimes we got to deal with the hard part. Why do you think more the risk, more the pay? If you work on commission, you probably make more money than most people do. And if you do, you got to deal with that, ouch, that heavy fold. Oh my gosh, it's tough. So get out there and sell something. But if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. I'm Gary Lee. Give me a thumbs up, and please share my video, and please subscribe. Hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, sometimes you just gotta pick up that heavy phone and call and again, and eventually it gets easier and easier. I didn't say it wouldn't be easy forever, but you have to start a new day and get your feet wet. So get out there and sell something, and remember, treat your customers with respect. And if they treat you a little poorly because you caught them at the wrong time, just don't worry about it. Pick up the phone and call someone else, and get out there and sell something. Have a wonderful day, guys. Check out the beach, bro. I just got through working, and now I'm getting ready to go to the house, but I had to go to the beach. Because remember, it's a beach, dude. Life's a beach. So go out there and sell something, and have a wonderful day. All right.